Charlotte, North Carolina's housing market has seen a flood of new inventory hit the market. Does this mean we're heading into a buyer's market? We'll discuss this and much more on our Charlotte, North Carolina housing market update. Stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, want to make sure you know everything there is to know about the Charlotte, North Carolina housing market, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on. That way you'll be the first to know what's going on in our local housing market. Hi guys, my name is Josh Finigan, team leader with the Finigan Group powered by EXP Realty, and every single day myself and my team get calls, texts, and emails from people just like yourself, either looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate here in the Charlotte area, and I'll tell you, we absolutely love it. So if you are considering making a move, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to call us, text us, email us. You can schedule a Zoom meeting. The link is just below. We'd love to learn a little bit more about what you are looking to accomplish and how we can help. Today we're going to review the most up-to-date data, statistics, and analysis on our local Charlotte, North Carolina housing market. We're going to look at the macro and micro trends so you know exactly what's going on. And one big theme that's playing a huge role in our housing market is the mortgage rates, and they remain high. Rates started in the low 7s and they actually dipped a little bit, hitting the high 6s for just a moment before ending at 7.02% at the end of May. The Fed has still not reduced their prime rate this year. The next time they meet is June 11th and June 12th, and it's not expected that they're going to reduce rates at this time. It's still uncertain when the rates will still drop, but one thing is certain, we're going to see a high rate environment for a lot longer than anybody really expected, which these high rates have kept the housing inventory low until now. One unintended consequence of having rates as high as they are is about 75% of homeowners in the United States have locked in a 30-year mortgage rate of 5% or less. And about a third of them have locked in a rate below 3%. So a lot of homeowners that would have made a move have decided not to because they're going to give up their 2.5%, 3% rate to get into a 6.5 to 7 to 7.5 rate. So they've decided to stay put. So this has kept housing inventory very, very low, which has made our housing market very resilient. Now in May, we saw a huge pop in the number of new listings coming on the market. In May, 1,613 new listings hit the market, which is a 13% increase than the number of new listings that hit the market in April, and it was a 24% increase year over year. So we're starting to see this inventory climb. We saw a big jump in the number of new listings hitting the market. So a lot of these home sellers are not waiting for these rates to drop anymore. They're going ahead and putting their homes on the market. But buyer demand is still strong. In May, 1,206 homes accepted an offer here in Charlotte, which is a 2% increase from the number of homes that accepted an offer in April, and it was a 1% increase year over year. So even though these rates remain high, buyer demand is also high. We saw a month over month and year over year increase in the number of pending sales. However, the number of new listings outpaced the number of pending sales by 34%. So we're starting to see more inventory hit the market, which means these buyers have a few more homes to choose from, and we'll see that month's inventory increase if this continues. In May, 1,152 homes closed, which was a 4% increase from April, but it was a 6% decrease year over year. So we haven't quite caught up to the number of homes that usually close per year, but we're starting to see that number trend in the right direction, which goes back to more people putting their homes on the market to match this demand that we're seeing. In May, the average sales price is $598,000, which was a 5% decrease from the average sales price in April, but it was a 6% year over year increase. The average price falling 5% month over month is not that surprising because you have to remember the average sales price increased by 14% from March to April, which could have been a little bit of a fluke month, right? We could have just seen a few more higher priced homes sell in April than we usually see, which could have skewed the data a little bit up. So if we look from March to May, we still saw a healthy increase in the average sales price, and if we look at year over year numbers, we're still 6% increase year over year, which is really a testament to how strong this housing market is. Even though these rates have remained at record high levels, we are still seeing the demand in our market, and we are still seeing a healthy increase in the average sales price. So what does this mean for you home buyers? Rates are still high, so affordability is low, but we are starting to see more and more homes hit the market, which means you have more options available to you, so you may be able to choose a few more homes to look at and find that right one for you. We probably won't see rates drop here in the near future. We're probably going to be in a high mortgage rate environment for much longer, so if you are waiting on the sidelines for these rates to drop, just know by the time they drop, the average price of homes are still climbing. So even though you get a lower rate, you may be looking at a much higher sales price. And for you home sellers, there is a little bit more inventory on the market, but demand remains high even though these rates are high. There's still a lot of homes selling, and we are still seeing a very healthy home price appreciation month over month and year over year. So for you home sellers, if you are thinking about selling, you will be impressed with high prices and favorable terms even though these rates are high. And for you homeowners out there that may not be looking to sell, scan this QR code because we will keep you 100% up to date on your home's value. We send out monthly reports to keep you in the know of what's going on and your home's value so you can track it like a pro month over month. But the biggest question myself and my team get asked is, Josh, is now a good time for me to buy or is now a good time for me to sell? And frankly, that depends. If you are considering buying, selling, or investing in real estate, whether it is in 9 days or 90 days, call us, text us, email us. We'd love to be your real estate resource of choice, help you make sense of the market to determine if now is the right time for you to make a move, to help you understand this crazy market we're in and help you make the best decision for your family, whether it is making a move now or waiting a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this month's housing market update. Until next video, I'll see you around town.